Good afternoon. My name is Alex English. We're at the Coronado Yacht Club in beautiful sunny San Diego, and welcome aboard the coaster. This is my listing. It's a 72-foot Ed Monk designed Nordlund. So when this boat was originally designed and built up in Tacoma, Washington in 1990, it was built as a 63-foot yacht. And the owners really love to fish, and so they wanted a larger deck area to fish from. The one interesting thing that I really like is there's an inverted bevel underneath this swim platform that pushes the water down and off to the sides when you're going in full reverse trying to chase a fish. Got a beautiful Edgewater dinghy with a Yamaha 4-stroke 40 horse. It can hold 8 to 10 people. And so that's a wonderful feature to have. This boat has got absolutely beautiful French doors. Come on aboard. Got a security system, which a lot of people really like. And as you can see, we've got a Tommy Bahama style decorations in here. I know a lot of people really like. And let's move on to the galley. In the galley we have solid granite countertops. We've got a Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer, French convection oven, trash compactor, double stainless steel sinks, plenty of storage for long voyages, just a wonderful place to cook. As we move forward, we move into the raised pilot house, which is every captain's personal pride and joy. I especially like this one because you're seated so high up in the air. You got fantastic visibility all the way around, easy to operate controls. You got your autopilot, and this has got the live temperature and weather updates, which is fantastic. It works in conjunction with the autopilot and makes driving this thing an absolute piece of cake. One thing I'd like to point out is the rigging on board this Ed Monk designed Nordlund. For all you pilots out there, I think you'll recognize this. This is aircraft grade rigging. That's not the type of wiring you find on most boats. Stairs, which I think are very aesthetically pleasing, but they're also a safety feature. This is the main panel for the boat. This is the master stateroom on my 72-foot Nordlund. It's got wraparound lighting around the bed. It's got cedar-lined closets. One of the things that I really love about the master stateroom is this vanity. This is every girl's fantasy. It's got a sink right here, which is, it's very hard to find a vanity that's equipped with a sink, especially in the master stateroom. Absolutely beautiful. This is a honeymooner's delight. Huge master stateroom, and large settee area over here. Forward here we have the VIP stateroom. This is where you would put your most honored guests. We also have a brand new flat screen. One of the cool features about this boat is that you've got an intercom system throughout. So if you want to speak to the captain on the bridge, or if you want to speak to your girlfriend who's putting her makeup on in the master stateroom, you just pick up the telephone and there she is. Cedar-lined closets, which are very, very nice. Everybody loves those. Beveled glass all the way around the bed, which I think is very cool. And plenty of sunlight and ventilation. Just a very nice place to spend time. Here we have the guest quarters, or a spot for the kids or the grandkids. Or if you're going on a long-range cruise with perhaps just one other couple, you could make this cruise quarters for the captain and the deckhand, which would, I think, be very suitable. From the guest accommodations, we have the guest bathroom, complete with a sink head and very large shower, large mirror. A lot of good living area in here, and a lot of space to get yourself Once again, we've got a brand spanking new Simrad, and just look at the view from this bridge. What captain wouldn't want to command this boat? I can't think of one. Here we are in the engine room of my 72-foot Ed Monk design Nordlund. Here we have twin 800 horsepower lugger turbo diesels, which are pretty much the best diesel engines you can buy. We also have twin disc transmissions, which, just like luggers, are the best that money can buy. One of the things I really like about this engine room is the accessibility. If you notice how easy it is for me to get around the back side of the engines here for any repair work or what have you. Got an emergency hatch that goes to the master stateroom. Everything on this boat is operated through hydraulics and pneumatics. Your battery banks are over here on the port side of the engine room. And then we have a 12 kilowatt generator with an 8 kilowatt generator to back it up right over here on the starboard side. Also, we've got brand spanking new exhaust systems, starboard and port, and there is a water maker on board that produces 600 gallons of fresh water per day, which everybody loves. Who doesn't love clean water? One of the other features that I really love about this boat is this very substantial sea door. God forbid you ever got in any type of trouble or hit something and ended up with a hull breach. Why, you just unlatch this door, give it a shut, give it a spin. There's no water coming through that door. That's going to protect your engine room and possibly save the boat and your family. Here we have an enormous lazarette. This is where all your steering gear is and your rudder, but more importantly, this is where we store our fishing rods, our tackle. We've got a bait refrigerator right there. Great place to keep your shoreline cord, any extra lines or bumpers that you may have. That's an enormous lazarette. You know, as a matter of fact, if you wanted to, you could convert this into cruise quarters and save the third bedroom upstairs for guests. Thank you very much for taking the time to go through my video tour. I'm very, very proud of this listing. And feel free, if you have any questions or comments, if you'd like to arrange a private viewing of the boat, please call me. My name is Alex English. I'm with Ensign International Yachts, 763-807-3166. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.